Hello everyone. In this video, I'll talk about concept of elasticity of demand. Mainly, there are three concepts of elasticity of demand. One, price elasticity of demand. Two, income elasticity of demand. And three, cross elasticity of demand. Now, I'll discuss income elasticity of demand. Income elasticity of demand measures responsiveness of quantity demanded to change in consumer income. Specifically, or in precise terms, it is defined as percentage change in quantity demanded per percent change in consumer income. We can write this income elasticity of demand, that is IED, let's say, is equal to percentage change in quantity demanded upon percentage change in consumer income. For example, suppose consumer income increases by 10%, and as a result of this, quantity demanded of a product, let's say X, increases by let's say 15%. Then income elasticity of demand for this product, that is product X, will be equal to 15 upon 10, that is equal to 1.5. 1.5 simply means if consumer income increases or changes by a certain percentage, then quantity demanded of the product will change by 1.5 times, other things remaining same. Now coming to degrees of income elasticity of demand. First of all, let's see the three possible outcomes of change in consumer income as far as quantity demanded of the product is concerned. For example, suppose there is increase in consumer income, which we are denoting as M, that is M is equal to 10%, right? So when consumer income increases by 10%, it may have different impact on different types of goods or services. So let's see, change in consumer income or percentage change in consumer income is 10. Or you can say consumer income has increased by 10%. Let's write it here. M increases by 10%. So it may lead to increase in quantity demanded. It may lead to decrease in quantity demanded, and it may lead to no change in quantity demanded. Suppose consumer income increases by a certain percentage, say 10%, then quantity demanded, as a result of this change in consumer income, quantity demanded may increase, quantity demanded may decrease, and quantity demanded may remain same. The cases where quantity demanded remains same is such goods are known as sticky goods. Sticky goods. Sticky goods. Sticky goods are those goods in case of which income does not influence, does not impact the size of consumption, or consumption of sticky goods is independent of consumer income. If there is any change in consumer income, consumption of sticky goods is not going to change due to change in consumer income. Then there may be some goods in case of which quantity demanded may decrease as a result of increase in consumer income. Such goods are known as inferior goods. Such goods are known as inferior goods. And there are certain commodities or goods whose quantity demanded will increase as a result of increase in consumer income. And such goods are known as normal goods. Normal goods. Normal goods are those goods whose demand increases with increase in income. Inferior goods are those goods whose demand decreases with increase in income. And sticky goods are those goods whose demand remains constant with increase in income. Similarly, if there is decrease in consumer income, let's say consumer income decreases by 10%, then again it will have three types of impacts. One, quantity demanded may increase. Second, quantity demanded may decrease. And third, quantity demanded may remain constant. The goods whose demand will increase as a result of increase in consumer income, such goods are known as inferior goods. Inferior goods. And demand for which declines as a result of decline in consumer income, such goods are known as normal goods. Normal goods. There are some goods whose demand will not change as a result of decrease in consumer income. Such goods are known as sticky goods. So, seeing the above table, you can say, above information, we can say, in case of normal goods, in case of normal goods, there is direct relation. There is direct relation between quantity demanded and consumer income. Meaning thereby, direct relation implies quantity demanded moves in the same direction in which consumer income moves. If consumer income increases, demand for normal goods will increase. If consumer income declines, demand for normal goods will decline. And in case of inferior goods, there is inverse relation. There is inverse relation. There is inverse relation between quantity demanded and M. That is consumer income. So inverse relation means quantity demanded moves in opposite direction of change in consumer income. Meaning thereby, if consumer income rises, then demand for inferior goods go down. Why? Because consumers may prefer to superior goods. So, and if consumer income declines, then demand for inferior goods may increase. So there is inverse relation between inferior goods and consumer income. Within normal goods, there are two more types of goods. Once again, we can write IED. If it is greater than 0, it is the case of normal good. Normal good. Greater than 0 means what? When consumer income increases, normal demand for normal good will increase. If consumer income decreases, then demand for normal good will decrease. Within this category, There are luxuries and there are necessities. In case of luxuries, IED is not only positive but it is also greater than 1. And in case of necessities, IED is either equal to or less than 1. Which means in case of luxuries, if consumer income increases by a certain percentage, then demand for luxurious items will increase at a higher percentage. And in case of necessities, if consumer income changes by a certain percentage, then demand for these products will change either at the same rate or at a smaller rate. So these are 5 types of income elasticity of demand. Just to summarize, IED, if it is positive, it is normal goods. Within normal good, there are 2 categories. IED is greater than 1 for luxuries and IED is less than or equal to 1 in case of necessities. Secondly, IED may be less than 0. This is the case of inferior good. And third is IED is equal to 0. This is the case of sticky good. Thank you.